Nothing like fresh roadkill. Yeah, I got here before the vultures were able to finish everything up. I wonder what we can make with this. Should be an interesting dish. Stay tuned. Ooh-wee. Look at those ribs cook. There's nothing quite like the sight and the smell of fresh roadkill raccoon ribs roasting over a homemade rocket stove. Yeah, smells so good. Oh man, look at those ribs. They're cooking up really good. I'm going to go ahead and put some flavoring on it. And to do that, what I'm going to do is coat it a little bit. First with soy sauce. Look at this soy sauce. Just sprinkle that on there. Let it soak in a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't put my fire out. And then we're going to sprinkle, of course, on top of that, our Body of Complete, which we pretty much use for everything. And that just looks so good. The Body of Complete, make sure we season everything. And get all that wholesome goodness and get rid of some of that gamey flavor. But yeah, if you've ever eaten raccoon, then you know what I'm talking about. Raccoons are like an aphrodisiac. They're typically kind of wild, and eating them makes you go kind of wild too. So, doesn't that look so good? Look at that cook up. I am going to go ahead and flip it over. And then season the other side as well. Look at those ribs cook. Nothing better than not wasting fresh roadkill, right? Especially raccoon. That's such a rare treat for me. Look at this. Looks so good. I know some of you were concerned that I grabbed the raccoon after the vultures had been there, but, you know, cooking it over fire like this to get it hot enough, you don't really have to worry about bacteria and stuff, because I'm cooking it right out, killing it. My fire has died out. I think I might have to add some more fuel. But yeah, or maybe I'll let it kind of slow cook. That's the best way to let this stuff cook. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more fuel though, just in case. To help season the food a little bit, instead of using regular cooking oil, because this is Roadkill Edition, we are using SAE 5W30 motor oil to keep the fire burning. Look at that smoke. Give it that motor oil smell. Woo, look at that light up. Yeah, this is truly a Roadkill Cafe special. Looking so good. Look at those ribs. Let them just cook up. Turn it a little bit here. To get too burnt here. Kind of slow cook a little bit. Look at these ribs. They're looking so good. Don't they just look delicious looking? Roadkill Cafe, Raccoon. Been so long since I had one of these. Wow. Mouth is watering just thinking about it. I don't know if you guys can hear the sizzle. But yeah, putting the motor oil in it really brings out the flavor. Gives you that just run down feeling. Flavor or smell or taste. I think, you know, it's important that you use motor oil for this kind of cooking, because it gives you that authentic taste. If you use regular cooking oil, it'll be okay. I mean, if you had to substitute, but I highly recommend using genuine motor oil to make sure that you get the true flavor and bring it out. Look at that thing just cook up. Let the backside heat up, you know. I'm not so worried about the backside burning. But yeah, look at this. Just some mighty good ribs here. Whoa, getting a little high here, our fire. I think the motor oil is really kicking in. I might have to let it calm down a little bit. I think I'm gonna let it calm down a little bit, spray some water on it to lower the fire and let it slow cook, because I don't want it to be like burnt outside and raw on the inside. So let me do that and let this burn down a little bit. You know, it's very important that you don't overcook this stuff, because you want to maintain some of that gaminess. You don't want it too gamey, but at the same time you don't want it to lose its total gaminess, because then it won't taste like Raccoon. Okay, I am going to control the fire a little bit by using some of my water, just regular water here. Just spray that down a little bit. There we go. The flames are somewhat under control. We want a little bit of flame, you know, for that flame seared flavor. But we don't want it like burnt. And of course our big rack here. Man, I am so looking forward to this. Oh, it's such a lucky find. Yeah, the cool thing about cooking roadkill is you didn't even have to hunt. All you have to do is just find it. Oh man, doesn't that just look so good? I know it certainly smells really, really good. It smells fantastic. I think what I'm going to do is sprinkle just a little bit more soy sauce on it, just to bring out the flavor. Alright, here then is our soy sauce. Just pouring a little bit on here. Enhance our flavor. Got a coat on there. Wow, looks so good. Let me flip it and coat the other side too. There's the side out, you know, it's the side with the meat itself. Look at it just drip all that goodness. Pour our soy sauce on it. I know this isn't my like my normal cooking videos, but every once in a while you just gotta go wild. Sprinkle a little bit more body on it. You might be wondering why I'm using so much seasoning. It's because, you know, this is after all raccoon, and you want to, not that you want to get rid of the raccoon taste, but you kind of want to cover up that, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I guess wild. It's that wild taste that you get if you eat stuff like raccoon. So, I am so looking forward to this. Let me go get the rice. Rice has been cooked inside Little Blue 2. I used the inverter cooking system on my way out here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my rice and get the serving ready to go. Because I'm thinking it looks done. How about you guys? May have to cut one open and take a look. Doesn't that look good? Here then is the finished product. Yeah. Roadkill rack of raccoon, freshly cooked off the homemade rocket stove using authentic motor oil seasoning. It looks so good. It smells so fresh, almost as fresh as if it just came off the road. Let me go ahead and cut it up and take a look inside. Here then is what the cuts look like. I think it's still a little bit red there, so what I'm going to do is just put it on the heat for just a little bit longer. Let it cook maybe another 5 or 10 minutes. I think when you're cooking up this kind of stuff, For safety reasons, it's better to have it a little bit overcooked than undercooked. So I've had it here on the grill a little bit longer, added a little bit more fire there to try to get the fire back up, but not too much. And it's looking pretty done to me, so I'm going to go ahead and take a piece out. Get these out here, these little ones. And then have a little taste test here. That looks so good, guys. Alright, it's a little blurry here. Let me see if I can get the focus to work. Yeah, this is looking really, really good. I think I'm going to go ahead and try a bite of the raccoon rib. That looks so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is divine. It's got kind of a lean texture to it, but a little bit oily. Surprisingly. Honestly, I don't really taste the gaminess so much. To be honest, stop eating it. This tastes extremely good. It tastes a lot to me like pork. I don't really taste the gaminess at all. But this is definitely a very special treat. Makes me miss my dad. He was the one who introduced me to the Roadkill Cafe in Florida. And Rack of Raccoons is one of their specialty house specials. And I tell you what, one of the best barbecue ever. Well, I think that about wraps it up for today's cooking and eating episode with me. I hope you found this interesting and entertaining. Remember, whenever you see roadkill on the street there somewhere, that's not just road pizza. It could be your pizza. Until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Stay safe and eat well. Bye-bye now. Take care. For those of you who always freak out when I do one of these urban bushcraft cooking series, thinking that I killed a poor little animal and ate it, or actually I'm eating roadkill, which I could do if I really needed to. Yes, sorry folks, we're not really eating raccoon. This is baby back ribs, pork loin back ribs that I bought from Walmart on discount for $5.93. And I thought you guys would enjoy this funny little episode where I basically cook up raccoon. This episode was actually inspired by a menu that my father had given me probably, 30 years ago? It's a menu called from the Roadkill Cafe. You kill it, we grill it. Serving some of Florida's finest. And it's got like a picture of the chef here in the back. Meet our chef, Wheels Willie. This is upside down. But here is the menu. Eating food is more fun when you know it was hit on the run. The entrees are centerline bovine. Tastes real good, straight from the hood. The chicken that didn't cross the road. Flat cat, served as a single or in a stack. And a taste of the wild side, still in the hide. We got chunk of skunk, smidgen of pigeon, road toad a la mode, shake and bake snake, whip or will on a grill, narrow sparrow, and rigor mortis tortoise. Of course, you had the bag and gag, our daily takeout lunch special. Anything dead is in bread. Anything dead in bread. We have Canine Cuisine. You'll eat like a hog when you taste our dog. Slab of lab, pit bull pot pie, cocker cutlets, charpel filet, poodles and noodles, snippet of whippet, collie hit by a Charlie, German shepherd pie, round of ham. Guess that mess, a daily special treat. If you can guess what it is, you eat for free. For the late night delight, we got rack of raccoon, and that's what we're making today. This is our rack of raccoon, which really is pork loin back ribs, for those of you who still believe that I actually ate that raccoon. Smear of deer, awesome possum, and cheap sheep, served fresh each night after dark. Now, we're not going to make it in the dark. We're going to make it here for brunch. So, don't freak out. Although, you know, there are people who actually do eat raccoons. And I used to have a coworker who told me raccoons are actually an aphrodisiac. Yeah, he says that eating raccoons makes you funky. I don't know exactly what funky means, but he said it and he had this weird grin on his face. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed this kind of stuff, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, and share. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. Hit the notification button to get the latest uploads. And, you know, if you help spread the love, let people know about this channel, you'll help it to grow. And I can continue to produce funny videos like this and maybe some more serious stuff. So until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. And thank you for joining me. And remember, if you kill it, we'll grill it at the Roadkill Cafe. Take care now.